Namaste, my beautiful collective. So nice to be here tonight. Love all of you. Wanted to do a December reading. Want to wish all of you happy holidays for those who celebrate them. And we're going to do a reading for December, or whenever you see this is timeless. So I hope you're all doing well. We have 3 piles tonight for you to pick from. Pile number 1 is the Amethyst. Pile number 2 is the Pyrite. And pile number 3 is the Rose Quartz. And if you like this channel, please like, share, subscribe. Remember, not everything's going to resonate. And if you feel like the pile that you pick is not resonating, maybe pick another pile. And with saying that, again, happy holidays. We're going to go into pile number 1, the Amethyst pile. Namaste. So for those of you to pick pile number 1, the Amethyst, this is going to be a reading for the month of December, or whenever you see this. I'm going to start with the tarot. Okay, and we have the 5 of Pentacles in reverse, the 5 of Swords, Death, Knight of Swords, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups, and the 4 of Wands. Very happy ending for this one. So it looks like you may have been in the past in a time of like poverty or lack or destitution or feeling like left out in the cold, but you come out of that because it's in reverse. And there may have been some fighting, or you might have given up the battle with whatever situation you were in because of this. And this is like right now going into the present, or like maybe over the last few weeks, you've had some kind of a transformation, which would make a lot of sense also because Pluto has just entered Aquarius on Tuesday, November 19th, after being in Capricorn for 16 years, since 2008. So we're all, in a way, going through different transformations currently in one way or another in our lives, depending on where Pluto is in our charts and where it affects us in Aquarius, what house our Aquarius is in our chart. So we're all kind of going through a transformation, but I feel like you transformed because this 5 of Pentacles in reverse and this 5 of Swords. You kind of gave up whatever you were fighting over. It could have been financial things. This could have been, trying to get out of poverty or trying to get out of a bad financial situation, or some situation, if it wasn't financial, that made you feel alone and left out in the cold. So presently we have this Knight of Swords coming in. This is typically Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy coming in to speak the truth, to speak, fast on their horse. This is typically male energy, but it's all energy, so take it how it resonates. Typically a male energy, a younger male energy, or, not quite in his kingly status, coming in to speak some kind of a truth to you. And because either he or you have seen the light, or you will see the light. And with this brings in love, a new beginning in love, and some kind of a celebration. So to me, this might have to do with a commitment or some kind of a serious partnership in love. And maybe you couldn't do it before, but you've transformed. And either you or this person, if you had trouble with them and you kind of gave up on them, they are coming back because they've seen the light. It could be either yourself going through this or this person that's coming in. Maybe they're from your past. I kind of get, the energy I'm getting is this is somebody that you may have dealt with in your past that didn't give you any option but to give up on them. And you had to transform because of this. It caused you a lot of pain. And even if this person comes in, maybe you'll see the light in some situation with it. But regardless of that, you have this beautiful new beginning with the celebration coming in. So we're going to do the oracle cards now. We have the spirit animal, which is the bee spirit. Sweet results await. Number 7. And as far as timing, we have 4 hours, 4 days, 4 weeks. I get 4 weeks with this one. I get within 4 weeks. So it could take up to a month. 7 could be significant. Sweet results await. Archangel Michael card, crystal. Have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you can't yet see. And I really feel like it's this beautiful new beginning in love coming in. And you might not be able to see it at this point because you're still in this death energy. You're coming out of that transformation. So your energy has to align to the good things that are coming in. And sometimes that can be pretty daunting when you've gone through a transformation to transmute like negative energy, or you come through a very negative cycle. A lot of times it can be very daunting to get adjusted to the new energy coming in. And then we have the other Archangel Oracle cards, which is compassion. Archangel Zadkiel, soften your heart with respect to the situation and all the people involved, including yourself. So, maybe you've been hard on yourself. Maybe you felt like a fool. Maybe you just need to show compassion, even if you don't want to somebody else in your life. But it's something that's important in order to have these 2 beautiful cards come into fruition. Then we have Goddess Guidance. Kuan Yin, compassion. Again, compassion twice. Release judgments about yourself and others and focus on the love and light that is within everyone. And again, coming through a cycle like that, it might be hard. You might be sick of people. You might be sick of dealing with negative people. You might be sick of dealing with negative situations or people that have done you dirty. You might be, I kind of get like an isolation type energy. But you have to have compassion because nobody's perfect, and if you focus on the good instead of the bad, it just brings up your energy and brings up your vibration. You just have to use discernment. And as far as Moonology goes here, the energy is gaining momentum. So this, right now, it's coming in. This Knight of Swords is going to usher this energy in, waxing moon, for this beautiful outcome. And then we have the Earth Magic, which is vulnerability. And I feel like, yes, you do have to be vulnerable a little bit in order to allow this to come in. So you can't be blocked off or, have a hard heart. You have to open your heart and be vulnerable and open up your soul to allow this to come in. Angel Answers is it's up to you. So this situation is up to you. And if it's not something that you want, maybe it will come in through another way, because this is what the cards are saying. And then we have the Shaman's Dream Oracle for the end, and I have 3 homemade cards. Something could take up to 6 months. Something is coming in very unexpected, and it's coming in hot, it's coming in fast. Energy is gaining momentum. And we have this Knight of Swords here. And then we have Stars in the Sky, Limitless Possibility. And 51 could be very significant as well. So, it's up to you if you want this to come in. There is limitless possibility with this reading. There's limitless possibility with this situation, whatever it may be. So we'll go ahead and do some charms for you. Let's see what we have here. We have this, it's an old earring. It looks like kind of like a mandala. So something very spiritual, like divine. Also something very exotic to me. And then we have a fish. Fish to me usually brings money in. You also might like fish, or live near the ocean or something. We have 2 keys here, which is very lucky, and a hook. So you might be hooked into a situation, but it's very spiritual. Whatever this situation is, it's also like spiritual in some way. Um, or maybe it involves marriage. But you're hooked, or somebody is hooked on you also. So pile number 1, that was your reading for the month of December, or whenever you see this. If you like this reading, please like, share, subscribe. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. Okay, pile number 2, for those of you that picked the Pyrite. This is going to be a reading for the month of December, or whenever you see this. All right. Ten of Cups in reverse. The Devil. The Knight of Wands in reverse. 8 of Cups. The Hierophant. The Ace of Swords. And the Lovers. Wow, this is really interesting. So far, the first 2 piles to me are about relationships. The Ten of Cups in reverse is kind of like the dissolution of a family, heartbreak, something like that in the past. You having everything that you would want emotionally to satisfy your heart in this life, and then it just falling apart. And it had to do with maybe this devil energy, which is a choice, but it's also addictions, stuff like that. And addictions could be anything. Addictions could be, alcohol, drugs, gambling, sex, shopping, the internet, games, you name it. Addictions could be multiple things. But some kind of addiction, could have been a third party too, because I get the 3 in this picture. And I would say that also because we have the Knight of Wands here in reverse, which is the Knight of Wands is typically Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. They're very passionate and creative when they're upright, but in the reverse, they're typically player energy. So they go from one person to another. They have like a high body count. They care about themselves and their needs. Can be very selfish. So you may have dealt with somebody like this. And it's all energy, whatever you resonate with. And presently, you might have just left, or you're about to leave this person. 8 of Cups is leaving something painful behind emotionally. You're just walking away from the situation. You may have already done this. You may be doing this, or maybe they did that to you, and it really hurt you, even presently. And then we have the Hierophant, which is they're like the high, they're almost like the high priest, not the high priestess, but similar energy, authoritarian, something to do. This could be a marriage that's dissolving. This could be something like that. There's some kind of institution that this person rules over, and they're going to be the authority in this situation somehow. And then we have the Ace of Swords. And with the Ace of Swords, that's a new beginning, the truth, communication. And then the final card is the Lover's card. So I almost get like there could have been a third-party situation where cheating was involved. Somebody may have left or was leaving. The truth is going to be spoken, and there's going to be some kind of maybe either getting back together. Could be because it's a marriage or a long-term commitment. There could be somebody in authority, or this could even be like a counselor or somebody like that, or a religious figure that kind of keeps you two together, or the lovers, or it very well could be somebody new coming in. But I feel like this past situation is going to be mended. So for anybody coming here wondering, that's had a hard time in their relationship, to see if it's over, it's not over. It's not over. There's going to be some kind of a resolution is what I get. So let's do the oracle cards. And as far as timing, we have number 6, 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks. I get 6 days with this from when you see it. these things are going to, start to happen for you as far as timing. And I also got something like for the complete resolution or feeling comfortable again in the situation, it might be like 6 weeks. It might be like a work in progress over the holiday season. And we have spirit animal, which is, do I have them upside down? The giraffe spirit. See the big picture. Number 29 could be significant to you. And maybe there's something you're not seeing in the situation. And then we have Archangel Michael. Yeah, these are upside down. I knew something was. You deserve the best. Reach for the stars with your dreams, desires, and don't compromise. So it is telling you in this situation not to compromise. And if this is something that you really want to work out, don't compromise. Make sure you can work it out. Goddess guidance. Matt, fairness. The situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. And I almost get like this could be something pertaining to like divorce court or like co-parenting. I don't know where that's coming from. It could be something like that. And then we have the other Archangel Oracle, which is you know what to do. Archangel Uriel. Trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. And he's got the lantern, so he kind of sees the light. He's trying to show you the light. Moonology. Bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. Now, we just had Pluto go into Aquarius, and it's very powerful energy. So it's going to transform a lot of things. We have Earth Magic, which is full moon completion. So something may be completed. There was a completion of a cycle in your life. Something to that nature. And then we have Angel Answers. The situation will improve. And then I have 3 of my homemade oracle cards, and I have the Shaman Stream Oracle before we do the charm cast. So we have binoculars, being watched. So somebody's keeping an eye on you. There was a third-party situation, because I was getting that. And then happiness. So you will have happiness, even if it doesn't seem like you will now. Things are going to change and shift for you in the right direction. And then we have Fool's Embrace, transmuting pain. Number 22. And it just may be something that you have to transmute whatever you went through with this emotional breakdown here in the past. You might have to transmute that energy, and maybe that's a good thing that you walk away. Maybe you're going to see somebody for help with that, or somebody will assist you that has a great depth of knowledge, I get. All right, pile number 2, let's do your charms. Okay, let's see. We have the King's hat here, which to me, or the crown, King's hat. The crown. Oh man, you can already tell Mercury's going retrograde on the 26th. You can already tell. So royal purple, I feel like, you're going to have a crown victory is what I get with this situation. We have a starfish. To me, that's like, the star, somebody's the star in the situation. We also have the sun. So it could have to do with astrology as well. There's a dog bone. So I feel like with a dog bone, you might have a pet, or, maybe you felt like you were being breadcrumbed, or somebody was just giving you, like a treat to string you along in a way. Like giving a dog a bone to make them behave, or giving a dog a bone to make them be quiet, stop barking. That's the energy I get. But I feel like, yes, it does have to do with Pluto or the energies in the sky right now. We have a key again, which is good luck with the key. Also unlocking things. And my daughter brought this home from England, I don't know, maybe about 9 or 10 years ago. It was on a necklace. But I feel like opulence. So there's going to be, maybe you'll be receiving some beautiful gifts for the holidays, or you'll be giving them. But there's some kind of opulence between the crown and this little It's like almost like it's not a spacer. It actually went on a chain, but it kind of reminds me of like a spacer you'd see in a bracelet. But just opulence in one way or another. Um, so pile number 2, I hope you enjoyed this message. Like I said, it could be 6 hours. I think I said, no, I said 6 days. Maybe it's 6 hours, 6 days, 6 weeks. It could take up to 6 weeks. But I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe, hit that like button, comment. I love to hear comments. Sending love and blessings to you all. Namaste. Pile number 3, or for those who chose the rose quartz, this is going to be your reading for the month of December or whenever you see this. And the first card out is the Page of Cups. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, a young person, male or female, someone that admires you in some way in your past. And then we have the Two of Wands, kind of like looking out into the future, waiting for your ships to come in the past. Looking at the world, in wonder, waiting for everything to come into you, waiting to receive something. And we have the Queen of Swords in reverse, in the recent past going into the future. So, this is really more of a present card, but it could be like from a week or two ago. And this is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, typically female energy, older. It doesn't have to be super old, but not a teenager, not a child. And this person can be really abrasive with their words. So you could have had a falling out with somebody recently. This could be a family member I get, or somebody else that's just really, it could be a relationship situation. But whatever it is, the words were very cutting and very abrasive. And presently we have the Star. So you're healing from this. And the Star is the wish card. So presently, whatever you wish for, your wishes will be fulfilled. And that's beautiful energy. So whatever it was, it might have bothered you a little, but I don't feel like it to a great extent. But this person might kind of be a thorn in your side in some way. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles, which is financial blessings. This is like the happy family, but financially. So it's about a solid foundation, having riches, a lot of good things financially or materialistically are going to come in for you. Also with the Star card next to it too. And then we have the Four of Cups in reverse. So in the future, you might have been kind of keeping to yourself, but you're going to start to, whenever this financial blessing comes in or material blessing, you're going to start to slowly come out of your shell again. Maybe you've just been kind of by yourself a little bit or not really going out. Maybe you've had a financial crisis. Maybe this Queen of Swords had something to do with it. But whatever this is here, and you're just kind of waiting for things to happen, I feel like it's going to happen and you're going to be able to get out of that energy that you were in. And then finally we have the Eight of Wands, which is considered fast-moving messages. Also the arrows of love, good communication coming in some way. And this good communication could be because of this Ten of Pentacles, and it's going to kind of force you to come out of your shell. And you're going to receive this message. It's going to make you extremely happy. And 8 and 4 is 12. 1 and 2 is 3. 3 hours, 3 days, 3 weeks. I get 3 weeks on this energy. So it looks pretty good. They all look like they turn out good, but I think all 3 of the readings kind of gave like that everybody's kind of had some kind of issues in one way or another in the recent past. But we're all coming out of that energy. So then we have the Spirit Animal deck, which is the Lion Spirit. Number 37 could be significant. Be generous of spirit. And then we have the Archangel Michael card. Archangel Michael, I am with you, giving you the courage to make life changes that will help you work on your divine life purpose. And for some reason, I don't know why, that to me goes with the star card. Like what you wish for. You have to, like, whether it's manifesting, praying, however you go about it. Then we have the other Archangel Oriole cards, which is also Archangel Michael, crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. And then we have Goddess Guidance, Rhiannon, Sorceress. You are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. And it's kind of funny because these cards kind of are almost the same color over here. Moonology. Prosperity lies ahead, 10 of Pentacles. New moon in Taurus. And then we have Earth Magic. Childhood, innocence. And remember at the beginning we had the Page of Cups here. There may be a young person involved, or maybe you're young. And you've been waiting for this kind of stuff to change or transform in some way. And then we have Angel Answers, which is get more information some way. You might need to get more information in some sense of the word. We have the Shamanic Dream Oracle for the end, and I did a couple of homemade oracles or messages. The letter L. Something is hidden, and there's some kind of a secret. And maybe this fast communication will bring whatever the secret is in. Maybe this Queen of Swords is holding a secret. Because that's really the only negative card in the reading. Maybe she's lying or she's holding back a secret from you. But there is something hidden and there's a secret. And then the Shamanic Dream Oracle is Benefactor, Grace and Generosity. And the number 3, what a cute card. The little mice and the mushroom. So the benefactor, I feel like maybe you're a beneficiary to some, nobody has to pass away either, but you might be the benefactor in some financial situation that's coming through to you. And number 3, we said 3 weeks. 3 could be very significant. So let's do the charms, and we will finish up this reading for today. Got a lot that time. We keep getting the key, so the key is significant through all 3 readings. And then we have, let's see here. Oh my, we're stuck. We have, this hook is stuck in the heart. So there might be some kind of romantic situation that you're hooked on. But you notice how the heart has a space in it? It's kind of odd. We have the turtle, and we have the sand dollar earring, which reminds me of the pentacles here. We also have the starfish, which you could be a star. Maybe you're a social media person. But also I get like the star card, very prevalent. And this is a moonstone ring from years back when this wire wrap stuff was popular. The moon is like emotions, a lot of emotions. Bells, communication, also wedding bells, kind of a sad bell, but it's a bell. And then we have the key again, which to me is good luck, also unlocking some kind of potential. The turtle could also, I get, be a spirit animal. And then we have the letter M. So that might be significant as well. So pile number 3, I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did so, please like, share, subscribe. Thank you all so much for coming to my channel and watching my readings. I love you and I appreciate it. Have a wonderful holiday season. Namaste.